Brianna. This is My Life on Paper, and thank you for joining me. I am so excited to be celebrating my friend Mel from Mel W. Scrapping. I will have her link below for YouTube. She is an amazing creative scrapbooker and so encouraging, such a great friend, so kind, so uplifting, so all the good words, that I am so excited to be celebrating her while she hits her 500 subscriber milestone. And so today I am scraplifting Mel, and I have this picture that she, layout that she did with a picture of herself. And I am using a picture of my youngest daughter, Eliza, and her boyfriend, Carson. It was Easter. I didn't get a lot of pictures. And I just love this layout. I don't have a lot of Easter items. I do have a couple cut aparts. I have Color Plate Easter Wishes. And then I can always pull from my regular color bins if I need more. In fact, I have some purple flowers nearby. As you can see, she has the yellow background. I have this purple background. And right away, I started off with this piece of paper. And then for the other side of the layout, I got this out of my stash, and I think it's gonna look beautiful. It kind of reminds me, so Mel's got like an ombre type over here. This reminds me of coloring eggs. Isn't that perfect? And then there's like a layer of 1, 2, 3 behind. Okay, so I went into my stash, and I have a box, an iris box labeled rainbow. So it's like this. It's different types of, nothing themed, but just different colors. I found both of these in there, and both of these I think I can take a piece off that will give me some color and the right colors to layer. Tell me what you think about this piece of paper. It's a lot. It was a full 12 by 12. I used it somewhere on one of my layouts. I'm thinking I might use it right next to the picture as a very little layering piece, so that I have some color there, but that you're not going to see a lot of it. And that's one way I'm going to get it used on my layout. Big googly eyes and everything. So if I don't choose to use that, I do have backup paper, and it'll be the bunnies, so that'll work out good. So from there, let's celebrate Mel and let's get scrapping. This comes together so quickly. I'm so excited, and using stuff from my stash. Like that's a 4x6 card that I just had left over from, I didn't use the rest of the pieces. But I went into my pink color box, my green color box, and my orange color box, and picked out some things that just went along with this Easter spring layout. And then I put them into clusters, kind of where Mel's got her clusters on her page. My title does end up in a different spot. You can tell that I had plenty to choose from. These, and then I pulled out just some florals I had. So I think this was from the I don't know where I put these. They might be my purple box, but you know that obviously that flower is in the pink box. And then these flowers that I have in my hand, those are Paper Studio. So I put some adhesive tape on, or foam adhesive tape on the back of those. But what better layout to use florals on than an Easter layout? And some clusters come together faster than others. Sometimes some I spend a lot of time on. So these little green pieces, some of them are buttons, and you'll see me later cut the shank off of it, and it's very almost rubbery. So my scissors went right through it. But this is some of the stuff that I've had in my stash for absolutely forever. That is a circle. You know, if I cut a random circle and I don't use it on my layout, I will throw it into my color bins. So that makes it on there. That cluster I had a hard time with. I don't know. It's the circle, and then you cover up part of it, but you don't want to cover out the outside of the circle completely. But yet, you know, I have a hard time with those circle clusters, and I kind of almost was boxing myself in, if that makes sense, because there you got so much of it covered up You don't want to go around the whole outside of the circle. I got to figure that out yet, but I do like it in the end, and you'll see what I end up deciding to do to kind of make it better in my eyes. I do struggle with that cluster for a bit though, and you'll see me pulling a bunch of different things to really figure out what belongs there. And I get the other two of those, made sure I had all of their buttons basically. So I'm cutting the shank off there like I said, and it snipped right off, and it didn't seem to wreck my scissors. Let's hope it didn't. My scissors has been working fine, because that is my favorite scissors. You've probably heard me say that over and over again. My Tim Holtz scissors, I love to fussy cut with that. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll give the flower some leaves. And this one green leaf does go there, but I don't know, it doesn't help my circle problem. So I keep trying. And then I find these kind of their peach. And not that there's a lot of peach on the rest of the layout, but it goes really well. And there's all those different colors on the page on the right-hand side. So I layered two peach things up so it kind of looks like a center. This was a random, just a part of a circle that I had in my stash. I figured that goes there well. And so this green strip is my solution to complete that cluster and make the pink circle not look so, I don't know what the word is, not correct. I don't know. And can you even tell it's a circle underneath there? Probably not. I just probably covered the whole thing up so you couldn't tell it's a circle. Oh, man. Circles are good. Circles are great. They're not triangles. Why am I having a hard time with a circle as a cluster base? Yeah, I just covered it up. There you go. Problem solved. I like it. No pink circle there any longer. It's on my page. No problem. So then I do find a place for that. The button, I put the foam adhesive on the back of that button as well, and that works well to adhere it. Move on to my other cluster, and I have this, I think it's a planner sticker that green and white striped, and I know I want to put it in the corner there because it's a place just to do a little journaling. I don't have a lot to say, but it will be that it's Eliza and Carson for Easter. And then I make sure to get one of those, each of those Paper Studio kind of iridescent purple into each one of the clusters. And that's where I kind of think, oh, I forgot this. And honestly, that needed something right there, so it went perfectly there. Please go check out Mel W. Scrapping. The link is below, and I assure you, you will want to subscribe to her and watch her videos and see what she's all about. Thank you so much for staying with me through the end. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon for another video.